Create the Creek is a show about a boy named Craig and his two friends, Kelsey and JP, as they follow their adventures of exploring the nature of the nearby creek. After watching every single episode of the show, I've compiled a tier list for replacement for every episode. However, not every episode of the show is great, in my opinion. So let me make this clear, I mean no ill will towards any of the Creek staff members when we talk about the bad episodes. I'm positive you all did a fantastic job working hard to produce these episodes. With all that said, welcome to Creek UnDynamacy. So welcome back to another episode of Creek UnDynamacy. Today I'll be talking about another of my least favorite episodes of Creek the Creek, because this is what this series is about. Before this video starts, I would really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. Check out my balls on Stropple, check out my Twitter, and check out my DeviantArt. All the links are in the description. I also want you to share this with your friends, and if you do that, then in doing all those things, you're helping me a lot to reach 1,000 subscribers. Let's start the video now. So this month's Creek UnDynamacy is about the episode Dibs Court. The summary for Dibs Court on Wikipedia reads, Craig and his friends return to the stump, only to discover a boy named Richard who claims that he called dibs on the spot. When Mark of the Elders confirms the claims, some kids take him to Dibs Court to argue ownership. However, they can't seem to argue against Richard's simple claim of calling dibs on the stump. Okay, let's get this out of the way. I hate Richard so much. I think everyone does. While I hate Wildernessa more as, like, a thematic character, at least, like, she has fans. With Richard, nobody likes him. It's like he was created to be infuriating. I get that calling dibs and stuff is fun because you get to automatically claim ownership, but Richard takes it to the extreme, and we hate him for that. Even at the end of the episode, where he said he didn't want complete ownership of the stump, is so stupid, because, like, that means he just called dibs for no reason. What is going on? Like, not to mention that Richard looks and acts very lame. He's always, like, on his phone, he doesn't care about anything, he's just a walking annoyance. He's being frustrated by barely doing anything. In fact, he's apparently so unlikable that he came in another episode, the anniversary box. Why? Just why? There's no, like, good things about him. There's no point in him returning if, like, nothing about him is good. I don't understand it. Okay, I think the point is across now. I hate Richard. He's stupid. Everyone hates him. Nobody likes him. If you like him, then you're probably in denial. Yeah, you are. Okay, now to the good things. There are quite a handful. Like, it's just that, like, Richard kind of, like, ruins the whole, like, episode. I like the courtroom aesthetic, despite being very flawed and weird. I did like Craig's speech towards the end, like, about, like, how the stump was, like, it was kind of like his home for the creek, but then, like, too bad that was instantly overruled by Richard saying that he called dibs again. I also live for the cultural joke of a courtroom recess being, like, an actual playground recess. That's so meta, I love it. Elder Mark here was, great too. Other than that, this episode is really weighed down by Richard. He sucks, and I hope he never comes back ever again. I'm sorry, Cree staff, he's just... like, normally, like, I applaud you for creating new characters, but why would you even why would you even bring him to this universe? And that was Creek UnDynamacy. So I don't really hate this episode that much, but still a giant pain to watch Richard be so, like, unlikable to, like, the 10th degree. Putting all biases aside, he might theoretically be the worst character to ever exist in the Creek society. Yeah, like, cause, like, even, like, despite my bias, like, against him, he probably is, like, generally the worst character of, like, in the show. I give the episode a 3 out of 10. It has good qualities to it, but it's really weighed down by one factor, and Richard is that factor. So, I wouldn't really recommend this episode, but I guess, like, if you could just, like, find somebody who doesn't really care if Richard's unlikable, which, how and why, then, like, I guess, like, this episode could be good to certain people. Not, like, all people, or, like, any people for that matter. Just, like, maybe, like, one person out there. And even then, they probably just still like, yeah, it's good, but not great or anything. Yeah. If you like this video, consider hitting the like button and subscribing as well. Share this video to your friends. Check out my posts on Stropple, my Twitter, and my DeviantArt. All the links are in the description. And I will see you guys next time.